What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on June 12th, 2021. I'm starting off as usual with a focus on figures that are available now, and let's focus on Target to start with. So they have the exclusive Jerry Seinfeld, of course, from Seinfeld, and I really like this particular exclusive because this is what he wore in the first episode, so I might pick this one up if I come across it. They also have Omega from Star Wars. Back to focusing on Seinfeld, they have Kramer with Portrait available as well, and then the Dream Team Pops are starting to show up in Target stores as well. If you don't see them in your stores just yet, just be patient. They should get there pretty soon. Now, I'd been seeing some mixed messages about whether or not the Slurpee Pops are available with 7-Eleven, and I would say that they're starting to show up, but maybe not widespread just yet. My advice, do not go paying a marked up price, second market to get these particular pops. I think they will spread out more to different 7-Eleven stores, so just be patient with that. You also see here Superman with the comic cover as well is available. Still focusing on some figures that you can start looking for right now. The Hello Kitty Team USA Pops, you can start checking for those. I'm not sure if the Target exclusive is out there just yet. You might have to be patient with that one. And remember, of course, the exclusive that went up on Funko.com did sell out. The Shang-Chi Pops are starting to show up, and there are some exclusives available in store as well, including the Target exclusive there, and I believe the GameStop exclusive as well. Some people have found that. The Diamond Pride Stitch Pop is available with boxed lunch, and that does include on the website. You can order it on the website and have it shipped out if you don't want to go hunting in boxed lunch, or if you don't have a boxed lunch in your area. And then focusing on Target again, this 10-inch silver Bulbasaur is starting to show up. Again, it may not be widely spread just yet, but be patient and you should be able to track that one down. The Jungle Cruise has been getting some attention lately, of course, because the movie is on the way starring The Rock, and we do get a look here at the pop of his character Frank. I'd be surprised if they don't do some more characters from the movie. I'm not sure if there's going to be like an entire wave or not, but it seems like they would at least do Emily Blunt's character. But, we'll see what happens with that. Of course, when I learn more about the releases related to the Jungle Cruise, then I will share that information. I want to focus on Funko.com here specifically. I was kind of curious how well these Kramer Pops were going to do, and actually right now, they're all still available on Funko.com, so I don't know if they're just not hugely popular, or maybe they got produced in large numbers, who knows, but regardless, these are still available right now on Funko.com. The Space Jam: A New Legacy Porky Pig went up on Funko.com, and it did actually sell out. I'm really not surprised by that. He's a popular character, and I actually like him in his basketball outfit there as well. So that's a pretty cool looking pop, but if you're interested in that one now, you would have to go second market for it. I don't know if it's going to get a restock. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, you never know. There have been some recent restocks on Funko.com, so we'll see. Still focusing on Funko.com, Hot Rocks is still available right now, which really surprises me because I saw a lot of hype for this one, a lot of people waiting on this one in the comments. But yeah, and hopefully if you're interested in this one, you already got it, but you can still order it. Like I said, it is still available on Funko.com. Just remember, whenever it eventually sells out, it's probably going to be gone for good. So don't keep procrastinating if you're interested and you haven't picked it up just yet. Now, as far as Snake Eyes with Timber is concerned, and then also the Blacklight Ghost Rider, which was kind of a surprise release, these figures are actually already sold out. They released and they sold out. I'll say the Ghost Rider sold out pretty quickly. I think Snake Eyes with Timber was up for just a little bit, and then it actually did have a very brief restock, and it sold out again. Yeah, so those you would have to go second market for if you are interested in them. I definitely want to hear from you what you think about the look of the Blacklight Ghost Rider. I like it overall, but still I feel like when there's a lot of yellow on the face of the characters, I'm just not super crazy about that one, but I do think it looks better on Ghost Rider than it looks like on some of the other figures that I've seen. If you place an order right now on Funko.com and spend at least $65, then you will get this Skater Freddy Funko Pop for free. I think it's an alright looking figure. I don't know if I would go spending $65 just to get it, but I will say this, do make sure you check out the website, and if there's a couple figures you're interested in, then you might as well go ahead and get them now and get this pop along with them. Go ahead and take advantage of that if there is enough on the site that you're interested in. You also see here this really awesome looking Iron Patriot Pop, which is on the way. I don't know exactly when it's going to release. Remember, with most Funko.com releases, we don't know when they're going to drop. But I'm definitely keeping my eyes open because I would think this is a really awesome pop. I really hope to add this one to my collection. And I will stress this again real quick. Do make sure that you check Funko.com on a regular basis because they have recently restocked some previous con exclusives. They get some store exclusives on there sometimes, and then some other products as well, some non-pop products as well. So yeah, just make sure you get in the habit of checking out Funko.com on a regular basis. Now, I mentioned previously in the rumor mill that there are some more BTS Pops on the way, and we're finally getting a look at those. Still don't know exactly when they are going to release or whether they'll be commons or exclusives or not. When I learn more about them, of course, I will share that information with you. And as far as the next wave of Mandalorian Pops are concerned, they may include a deluxe Grogu using the Force, and this would have lights and sound along with it. Boba Fett and Fennec in basically a TV moment. Luke with Grogu, which I think will be pretty popular. Fennec will have her own standalone pop, and then Marshall as well. The Marshall, which I would like to see how his pop is going to look. So that's the potential next wave of Mandalorian Pops. I want to focus now on Hot Topic exclusives. So they have a platinum metallic skeleton Gerard Way on the way, and this might be in stores only because it's limited to just 5,000 pieces. Don't know exactly when it's going to drop, but it should be sometime soon. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that in store. Like I said, I don't know if it's actually going to go on the website. Mickey with Popsicle is on the way, should have a July 15th release. Metallic Luffy that you see here is on the way, and I don't know a specific date for that one. If I learn that, I will share it in a future video, or if you already know, you can share that in the comments. You also see here Lust from Full Metal Alchemist is on the way. She should have a July 7th release. And I already mentioned this previously. I just want to put it out there again that the Silver Notorious B.I.G. should be hitting some stores now. I don't know if it's really widely spread, but it seems like it's going to be in store only and limited to just 5,000 pieces. That's one I definitely want to add to my collection, so I will be checking Hot Topic here pretty soon. So Funko did an official reveal for some more Pops based on Space Jam: A New Legacy, and that does include the Target exclusive Bugs Bunny as Batman and LeBron James as Robin 2-pack, which went up for pre-order, and it did actually pre-sell out, I think, but I feel like it got listed again already at some point. I'll just say this: if you check the website and it's not available right now, just be patient and keep checking for it because they tend to do restocks on their websites. And of course, this will eventually be available in stores as well. And there are some other products on the way you see here related to Space Jam: A New Legacy. They have this one figure with the chase, which I don't know, like, even though it's a chase, I still don't know how many people are actually going to be interested in that. It seems like a lot of people are kind of apprehensive about this particular movie, but let me know your thoughts about Space Jam: A New Legacy, how you feel about this movie and how you feel about the figures that are on the way. Of course, there are some mystery minis as well. You see those pictured here, and these figures should be available as of at least August. Now you see also here with Target that going back to Target again, they had this Star Wars Retro Series Pops on the way. Most of these have pre-sold out on the website. The only one I saw still available on the website for pre-order is C-3PO, but of course these will be available again at some point, especially in stores, and these should be available as of August as well. Focusing on some more exclusives, with GameStop, they should have IG-88 available for pre-order. That does include on the website, and he is part of the Bounty Hunter collection there. You also see this Diamond Waving Pikachu as well. Again, that is a GameStop exclusive, and of course it's also with EB in Canada and wherever EB stores are. With Entertainment Earth, they remember that they do have this glow-in-the-dark zombie Thor available, and they also have the glow-in-the-dark Bane, which is of course in the Day of the Dead paint job. So don't forget about those if you've not pre-ordered them yet. I did go ahead and put in a pre-order for that Bane. I think it looks pretty awesome, and of course Day of the Dead works really well with that particular character. Now, there's been a couple of Pop Asia exclusives that have been showing up on some websites, including the metallic DC Imperial Superman I'm not going to vouch for any of those websites because I really don't know them that well. I'll just say if you search around, you can find some of these figures available, but the prices are pretty hefty. And again, like I said, I'm not shouting out any particular websites with those because I just don't know those websites. I don't know if they are trustworthy, but if you do your searches, you can track them down. You see here again with the Walking Dead supply drop that they are going to have this a pop of Aaron available, and you can actually order that right now. Do remember that the Walking Dead supply drop is a subscription box though, so if you just want that one single pop, make sure you cancel that subscription after you get this ordered. And then of course here you see this Dunder Mifflin backpack, which I think looks pretty cool. That is actually available on Amazon. Now, some people have been asking about the Avengers campus exclusives, which of course that includes the Iron Man figure and Spider-Man figure that you see here. These actually went up on Shop Disney and they did pre-sell out. They're not listed on the site right now. I don't know if there's going to be a restock, but these should be available in Disney parks as well, especially out there in Cali. You see here, of course, with Loki, we have Loki and Mobius available for pre-order. They are common figures, so you can pre-order them with various retailers. And I expect there to be more based on this series. I think this is just a start, and maybe they're trying to avoid some spoilers right now. But yeah, I expect to see more based on the Loki series. If you've watched the first episode, let me know your thoughts about it. It's not quite what I expected. I mean, I did enjoy it overall. I do have some little concerns about it, and maybe I will address that in another video, but overall I did enjoy it. It just wasn't quite what I expected. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that first episode if you have checked it out. You see here also the Amazon exclusive Shawarma Captain America is available for pre-order. I thought it would have been interesting with this one, and I know it's tough with pop figures to do this, but if they had his hand up by his head and he actually had a beard, I thought that would have been interesting, because in the actual scene, Chris Evans, he had already started working on another film and he had a beard. He had to try to hide it with his hand. So I just thought it would have been interesting if they actually referenced that. But again, like I said, I know that's difficult to pull off with a pop figure. And let me know what you think about that shawarma set. Me personally, I'm not going to go for it. I went for the Avengers Assemble set. That took up enough space, so I'm not worrying about this particular set myself. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. I did, however, pre-order this glow-in-the-dark PX Previews exclusive Iron Man with Gantry. I think this is really awesome. That's a very cool idea, and I cannot wait for this to actually arrive. When it arrives, though, when it actually ships out, is going to depend on which company you order it with. Various companies have it, including Entertainment Earth. So yeah, you can still get a pre-order for that if you are interested in it. There is a AAA anime exclusive Sasuke, of course, from Naruto on the way, and this one does have a glow-in-the-dark chase. And by the way, please don't be picky about how I pronounce Naruto. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one, like I said, it has a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. This is also available to order with Entertainment Earth, and some other companies should have it as well. So you can get the pre-order in if you are interested in that figure. I like what they did with the glow-in-the-dark chase, because not only is it glow-in-the-dark, it also has that effect in the hand as well. So I think that's a pretty cool detail. And then you also see here that there is a Inuyasha figure on the way with Kirara. Don't know what retailer that's going to be available with. When I learn more about that release, of course, I will share that with you all. Now, there are some Pan Am stewardesses on the way. 3 of them here, of course, are common figures, so you can pre-order those with various retailers. And then there is a Funko.com exclusive that will, come up at some point. We don't know exactly when. These figures should be available at least as of fall. That's when they should release. You also see here the Coke can of based off of I'd Like to Buy the World of Coke. That's a famous commercial from back in the day, so it's just a reference to that commercial. And yeah, this one is also a common figure. It's available for pre-order with various retailers. There are some new figures on the way based off of video games, of course, including these PlayStation related figures here, including Sly Cooper, which I think is pretty cool that he has a figure now. And then also they have a metallic Sir Daniel from Medieval on the way. That's another awesome looking pop there as well. You also see that there is a Master Chief Halo game cover figure on the way, and then they also have a game cover here based off of Sonic 2 as well. Not really sure how I feel about that Sonic figure, though. I mean, I think it looks pretty good overall. And I saw some people saying, it should have Tails included as well. Yeah, that would have been nice, but it is what it is. So all of these, of course, are GameStop and EB exclusives. And then, of course, we also have here from Retro Toys, we have this jumbo sound wave with tapes. So you actually can change out the tapes on the figure, which is kind of interesting. So all of these here right now are available for pre-order, including on the website. And then to finish things off here, we have these Gatchaman figures on the way, which I think they look awesome. I've never watched the series myself. This almost makes me want to try to check it out though, because these figures look fantastic to me. I really love these designs. If you're a fan of the series, I definitely want to know what you think about these figures and what other characters you would like to see based on Gatchaman. And forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the name there, but yeah, these are really awesome here, and they're common figures, so they are available for pre-order with various retailers. All right, y'all, so that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I didn't have a ton of rumors to share this time. It really hasn't been too many like new rumors floating around, but of course I try to stay on top of those and provide those when they are available. I think what's more important though is the concrete releases that we know are on the way, and I want to hear your thoughts about the figures that I showed in this particular video. If you like the video, please make sure that you drop a like on the video. Remember, that's a very easy way to support this channel. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors, and there's also another reason to share the video as well. You'll see that in just a second here. But yeah, thank you all for taking the time to check out this video, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.